Hello, I am Tim Mayer, and thank you for joining me for the Art at the Castle series. If you fulfill societal expectations by wearing fine, expensive clothing to special ceremonies and celebrations, you might consider a tuxedo, an evening gown, or designer couture as appropriate. If you have solemn ecclesiastical duties to perform as a priest or more elite representative of a church, then you are expected to be attired in vestments befitting your position and relative importance to your congregation and denomination. Luxurious fabrics and precious metals were often used to provide the best presentation in a place of worship. This late 16th century Spanish chasuble is over 400 years old. A chasuble is a sleeveless outer vestment worn by the celebrant at Mass in Western tradition Christian churches that use full vestments, primarily in Roman Catholic, Anglican, and Lutheran churches. It is woven of red silk velvet with gold and silk embroidery elaborately decorating this ornamental band called an orfrey. Red would be worn on the occasions of Palm Sunday, Good Friday, and Pentecost, the celebrations dedicated to the Passion of the Lord, the feasts of the Apostles, the Evangelists, and the Holy Martyrs. Ecclesiastical art and vestments from Europe became available to collectors due to several reasons. World War I ended in 1918 after 4 years, halting economies and draining treasuries. A legacy of debt, protectionism, and crippling reparations contributed also to an eventual worldwide economic depression. The influenza pandemic of 1918 caused widespread illness and death, and churches closed to prevent further spread of illness, and some served as hospitals to care for the afflicted. Without financial support, some churches eventually closed permanently. Funds for recovery were needed, and for all these reasons, Europe parted with some of its treasures. Few governments prevented export for sale of art and antiques, so some of the Old World became part of the New World. William Randolph Hearst assembled a vast and varied art collection, and his selection of textiles, both secular and ecclesiastical, are a significant portion of it. This chasuble is displayed in the Gothic sitting room of Mr. Hearst's private suite, shown on the Upstairs Suites tour. 5 other chasubles are displayed on this tour, and they can also be viewed by request on a semi-private tour such as the Art of San Simeon or on a private tour.